Hello YouTube, what's going on? This is Spider Sage and I'm back at it again with another video. But I know it's been a while. I've been making music, focusing on, meditating, my thought patterns, stuff like that, and making sure my family good. I've been dealing with some up and downs with my family. I really want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers, and I just hit like 470 views on one of my videos. This is like the fastest progress I've seen in a while. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate all the support. It means a lot to me. I look at those numbers, I'd be like, damn, they turning me up. But thank you so much. Other than that, we just gonna get it right into this Pop the Balloon, and we not gonna waste no more time. Let's go!
We are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and today we've got some beautiful single ladies line up. Make some noise, ladies!
You know I gotta rate them. This lineup is definitely better than the last one because I was watching old heads last time, so this time it's definitely much better. I think the girl, black dress, black little mini skirt, not mini skirt, black skirt though. She decent, light skin with the little cut. She kind of decent. I like the flower dress the most, to be honest. I think she the prettiest in the lineup. To be honest, she got the most swag to me. But let's go.
All right, so we are going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling, you're just really not a fan of, you're just like, oh, the red flags are going off, go ahead.
We know the drill. We know the drill.
Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out
Bring
our
that nigga
first
out here.
single guy.
Where that nigga at? Check out my bands though. Check them out. I
Hello,
like 'em.
welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Gerald.
Gerald, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed financial advisor. I'm also a real estate investor. I'm a landlord, and I'm a YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay, nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I enjoy working out. I enjoy spending time with my children. I have 2 children from my previous marriage.
Okay.
And I think just personal development. I enjoy reading as well.
Okay. And how old are your children?
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old from my previous
Okay.
marriage.
All right. Now, what are some things you
kinda
look for in a
grown.
woman?
I think what's primary for me is having a relationship with God. Also, I want a woman who understands emotional intelligence, which is very important, and somebody who comes with some experience. I'm looking for a woman who's able to help me grow as much as I'm able to help her grow as well.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Well, I would say not wanting to actively grow in your relationship with God. I'm not looking for anybody who's perfect. I'm not perfect at all. And I would say somebody who is not ambitious, not looking to create a legacy.
All right. Okay. So, all right. We did get a pop balloon. Let's go on
My
over
first thoughts on dude, he looked clean. I think the suit jacket is a little too big on him, but that's just, how I prefer my fit on me. Otherwise, it's a clean look. It's not something I particularly would go for. I think a full fucking suit is kind of too much, but, to each his own. And I don't think he has socks on, which is crazy to me. I don't know how niggas wear shoes without socks. How you wearing shoes without socks? I know your feet stink. I know they do. But anyway, his lining though, the haircut is what really caught me. The hair, you gotta get your shit cut up, bro. Even if, you a more natural guy like me, my shit is still not cut. I haven't cut my hair in like 4 months. But you know where you going, bro. You know where you going. You know how these people gonna look at you. You know how these women go judge you. So cut your shit up if you gonna go on a TV show or a first date, But that's just my first impressions of the guy.
See why she ended up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, what do you do?
I'm a pro makeup artist and a licensed esthetician.
So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just think that the chemistry for me, and also I have a daughter and you already have 2 kids, so I think that kind of was a little bit of a concern for me. So that's why I popped. But you look great.
Thank you. And I think that's okay. I
you.
understand. No problems at all.
Thanks.
Oh, he does have
All right,
socks
and
on.
now
I
for the
spoke
kids,
too
like
soon.
you want someone with no kids or
Preferably just one,
Okay.
because I have a daughter, so, and I also want to have more kids. So that's just my preference. So it has nothing to do with anything as far as appearance or the way that you speak. It was just those things.
Thank you. I do want to have more children.
Okay.
I had children at a young age, so
Okay.
I'm looking to recreate what I didn't. I wasn't as
He
great
said
at
he
doing.
wants more.
That is okay.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
Like,
I'm comfortable knowing that when I was young, I made mistakes in my previous relationship. I've
okay,
grown into a better man, and so I'm open. I have a lot to give. I'm a
okay,
great father at raising my children, and I have a lot to give. So I'm looking to do that again.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is she someone that's your type?
I think she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to probably get to know her a little more, but she is a beautiful woman. I'm attracted to her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we take it another pop back over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
Okay. Farah, what do you do?
I'm a singer model actress.
All right. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't feel the chemistry.
Okay.
Damn.
In like what way? What's
Like that instant, I'm looking for that instant connection, and I don't really feel that with us.
okay? But is he someone that if he were to approach you, you would go for it?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Well, I think she's beautiful. While she may not be my type, I do find her beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now we did get
Welcome.
another pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
Erica, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Thank you. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The only reason I popped my balloon is because you said you wanted to have more kids, and I'm just done
Yeah,
in the
that shit
baby making
crazy.
department. My oldest is almost 17, and then my baby is almost 13. So I want a man that I can travel with and build a life with, but I'm not necessarily looking to have more children.
I think that's very understandable. I just happen to have so much to give, and I raise my children,
Right.
and I want to give a lot to children because
I
I believe we
understand.
have a responsibility to raise good children to have an impact on the world. So,
And I completely respect that. I think that's beautiful as a black man for you to say that, and I appreciate you saying that. So,
thank you very
yeah.
much. Thank you. Best of luck in your search.
Thank you. You too.
All right, now
Absolutely.
It is great that he's like in his child's life.
This nigga's a good dad.
This nigga's a good dad. This nigga's a nurturing provider.
Being a black father, you don't hear too many, especially from like, well, these are millennials. These are millennials now, but from like the Gen X era, even some millennials still too. But I think millennials are doing better with raising their kids, you know. But for real, that Gen X era, they were kind of, the black men were kind of scandalous, you know. They wasn't raising their children. Now he 35, and it seems like this lineup is about, you know, the same age. They about their mid 30s, early 30s. Women ain't looking to have babies no more. No, not majority of them. The ones probably that don't have children, sure, they probably still looking. But the ones that are already, you know, she said she got two already. Some of these women, they already coming with kids and they old already. I'm not gonna say old like, oh damn, you ain't shit or nothing. But 30, you pushing it now with having a baby. You know that comes with real risk at that point. So yeah, I don't know why he wants to have more kids. To me, I can't do it. I can't do a kid, you know, especially if I already have two and you're gonna be 35, you're gonna be 50 when you done again. Like you're gonna be 50. Like that, dang, bro. Like dang. To each his own, it's his prerogative, but
Erica's someone that's your type.
Erica's
ooh-wee.
beautiful. Definitely very beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I find her attractive. As far as my type, I'm not sure, but I do find her very attractive.
Thank you.
I think over time, we're getting to know Erica. She might become more of my type.
Okay.
Okay.
Erica.
If you can compromise on them kids, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, you're a handsome guy. You're very well put together. You're
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I appreciate what you said about having children and having more to give, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I will say it again, as a black man, to want to be involved in your children's lives, I think that's amazing. So,
Thank you so much. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting that you said that. With having two children, which are grown now, you know, it can be somewhat of a space where I may want to consider not having children, but it's just on my heart. My heart desires to give more. You know, watching myself raise my children, some of the things I didn't do right, I want to redo.
I
So
understand.
that's really what it is.
All right, let's go down over here.
No, that sounds crazy to me. That sounds crazy. Cause what are they? Test subjects to you? Is this like a game to you? Having children is a game? Oh damn, I fucked up the first one. Ah damn, I fucked up the second one too. Third time's the charm. Like nigga, I don't know. I don't know about that shit. I do not know. Why do people have children? That's like a legitimate question. If you can answer that for me, let me know down below. If you want kids, why do you want kids?
Your name and age.
My name is Letitia, and I'm 30.
And Letitia, what do you do?
I am a crypto investor.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's handsome, well dressed. It's just
Thank you.
I'm not attracted to the face. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No need to apologize.
Sorry.
Thank you.
All right. And now, is she someone that you would approach? She your type?
I think she's beautiful.
Thank you.
She may not be my type, but she is beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go on over here. Name and age.
Nadira, and I'm 34.
Nadira, what do you do?
I'm a client research analyst for a well-known health insurance company.
Okay.
Yeah, a content creator and also a certified personal trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I think it was you seemed a little unsure with the follow-up with saying that like you wanted children. I thought I heard you say you could possibly be in a space where maybe you wouldn't want more, and I definitely want more children. So
I think you misunderstood me. And what I meant is sometimes with having grown children, like my children are 13 and 11, there's a probability that I consider the aspect that my life is free without children. However, I have a lot to give, and that urge is on my heart.
Okay.
So it puts me in a difficult space, but it's clear that I want more children.
Okay,
Yes.
understandable.
Thank you.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very beautiful. However, she is not my type.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
Well, I don't find her as attractive as I would other women.
Yeah, let's be honest.
All right. Your name and age.
Kalia, 28.
And Kalia, what do you do?
I'm a braider and loctician.
And why did you end up popping
I
your
need
balloon?
my hair done. Shit.
I think everything you have going on is great. I'm open to more kids as well. I'm a mom of a 4-year-old. But I think it's the age where we might be in like two different places in life, maybe. Like, and so that would affect bonding and like things we have in common and things that we enjoy, things of that nature.
All these women got kids though.
That's understandable.
All
I
of
think those are things you can learn over time.
Right.
While I do respect how you feel, I totally understand, Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I-
Different
I-
answer. Don't say the same thing.
I do think she's beautiful, and yes, she is.
Thank you, Kalia. All right. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm 30 years old.
Sherelle, what do you do?
A licensed insurance agent and a Christian content creator.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's dressed really nice. I think when he mentioned about not really sure about having more children, that kind of threw me off a little bit because I do have a son and I would like to have more children. So, yeah.
Okay. I know you
This is
clarified a
weird.
little
I
bit what
don't
you
want to
said
be
there.
repetitive.
Yeah.
This is
but
weird.
I do respect your opinion. I do want to have children. That's something I'm decided on. However, like I said before, with the fact that I have children that I have raised at a grown age, there is the urge to want to consider not having children. But again, I have a lot to give, and I love raising children, which is why I have a beautiful relationship with my children. So, yeah. But thank you.
Now she's someone
I
that's
definitely get where bro coming from. I definitely see what he's saying. Like he's like, yeah, I want to give, I want to have more children, but at the same time, I can see how my life could go without children. He can see the benefits to both. But yeah, you saying that out loud makes you look inconsistent. It makes you look like you don't know what you're really going after. So yeah, when you talking to a woman, you gotta be straight. You can't be too wishy-washy because what a woman wants in a man is that foundation, that strong, steadfast. He know what he want. He gonna go for it. He not wishy-washy. So when you say something like that, even though he's not wishy-washy, I'm not saying he is, but it just gives off that air that he's kind of wishy-washy because of what he said. You gotta say something, just stick by it and go through it. Now, once you get in that relationship, then you can fully express, okay, so I do want this, but I have a whole, I have a mind full of things I could do if I don't have this, Just be more mindful of what you're saying and how you're saying it to a woman. That's all.
It's your type.
I think she's beautiful. I don't think she is my type. No.
Okay. And why not?
Well, I think she's a little skinny for me. Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Talking about too skinny,
head
Jesus
on
Christ.
Back. So we do have two ladies with their balloons still left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these two ladies a question to see who's more of your type.
She probably don't got kids.
So, In the most difficult times in your life, what do you typically resort to? Or anything for that matter.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
My name is Alexandria. I am 36.
And Alexandria, what do you do?
I am a licensed hairstylist. I'm also a fitness influencer and a Leo.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer.
I love astrology. I love astrology. I have a Leo placement, but I can't deal with a Leo. Leos are too much for me. And I just knew by looking at her, she had a lot of... There's nothing wrong with self-confidence. There's nothing wrong with feeling like you really that. But you could just tell by the way she dressed and the way her makeup is and her hair. She a certain type of person, you know. She go piss you off for sure. She go say some shit. She go say some real entitled shit. And then you go be like, fuck, I don't want to be with her no more. She look like she very entitled to me. That's just what she looked like. I don't know the woman.
Definitely God. Like, I was raised in a church. I always run to God, no matter what's going on. That's why I wear this cross. And I keep a cross in my car just in case I forget to put this one on.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And one more thing, because I'm calling y'all out. Y'all Christians that believe in astrology. How you a Christian and believe in astrology, bro? You know that's a whole different religious system. You know that's a whole different spiritual system. You know your God tells you not to believe in that shit. That's crazy.
Here.
How you a Christian,
All right,
but
let's
you
start with
also
your name and age.
into astrology?
Millie,
That don't make
I am
sense.
33.
And Millie, what do you do?
I'm a chef.
Okay, and if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm a God-fearing woman, so God is everything to me, and I talk to him on a daily, so I'm running to him before I do anything.
And then while we're here, before we walk back, do you have any questions for him?
I don't.
No
I don't.
questions?
I don't. I just got a brain freeze. So
All right, we're gonna go back that way. If you
I
got
guess
one.
that's a compliment.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So, when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes?
Well, I was young when I started having children at 20, 21, and then I got married later on. But the mistakes were that I was not very faithful. And those are things that I've grown into a better man, and I'm accountable in my actions. I've learned to be a better person. I've built a closer relationship with God, and He's helped me through my commitment and being committed to a woman.
Okay. So how did you go about that? Was it therapy? Was it just getting closer to God? Like what, held you accountable?
Well, I not only did I built my relationship with God and took some time off to really examine areas of my life that I needed to improve. Because when you have children, you start to get a reflection of yourself, and there's a kind of a responsibility to want to exemplify the best example for your children. So that really helped me continue to want to be accountable and grow. In addition to that, I've had relationships where I've been able to practicalize what I've exhibited in my life and learn to become better at. So by being in a relationship and being committed showed me that I had the ability to be in a relationship and not have to look outside to another woman.
Okay, I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know, with nobody.
I know that's right.
You're good. No
I
other
don't
questions?
play either.
You good over there? You got a question? Okay, let's.
Got a lot of balls admitting that. To be honest, he got a lot of balls admitting that. You, for most women, that is an instant, pop. Oh, you have faithful issues, pop. But I think today's age, and it depends on what you count as cheating, But in today's day and age, sex is so prevalent. Is watching porn cheating? Is, what's cheating? What's cheating? For me, the line is actually interacting with another woman. Like if I'm actually kissing on her and I'm actually rubbing down on her, But if it's just like a conversation, I don't consider that cheating. If I'm watching porn, I don't consider that cheating. But some people do, But it all depends. It all depends. But it's really cool that he's able to admit it and he owns up to it. It sounds like he really did change because I was not expecting him to say that, to be honest.
Put on over there. All right, go for it.
what state do you live in?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So, do you do long distance relationships, or like how would you feel about long distance?
I'm very open to long distance relationships. I believe things have to develop and grow over time. Now, ultimately, I would like to have my significant other with me and I with her. So, but I am open to cultivating a relationship that transitions into that.
Okay. And are you willing to like, are you stuck in Atlanta or are you willing to relocate?
Well, that's a great question, in fact. Because my children are in Atlanta, there's a probability I could be stuck. However, my ex-wife is very communicative and we work together very well. So there's also a probability if I were to have a very serious relationship that she would be open to that. Because again, I'm looking to establish a family. So,
Okay.
if that answers your
Where are
question.
you located?
I'm in Arizona. Yes.
All right, thank you.
I can't do long distance. That's crazy.
Back.
That's crazy.
If I can add a little more, she would be open because she knows my importance in my children's life.
He definitely going for green though.
All right, so
He
I'm now
definitely
going to
for
hand you a
green.
pick. Okay. I'll have you hang on to that. And it is time to pop a balloon. Out of these two ladies, who's more your match? Whatever it may be, go ahead and pop the other one's balloon.
I have to apologize. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer to be honest. I ain't gonna be no
All right,
asshole,
so Millie,
but
why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's well put. I like the way he communicate. He very handsome. I love men with eyelashes. You got some gorgeous eyelashes. I'm big on oral hygiene. I love white teeth. You gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's why I had him.
Okay. All right, so why did you end up popping her balloon?
I think she's a wonderful person. I don't think she's my type, unfortunately. But she is a great person. And thank you so much for the great compliments. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. And then, so we did get to hear where she's from. Where are you?
Originally, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, and you live there now?
I live in Houston.
I am originally Liberian, West Africa. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came to America when I was 18. I'm 37 now, so I've been here. Do the math. Yeah.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is.
All right, well then let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way. Okay,
Do
so
the
you guys
thing.
got to hear a bit about each other. Do you have one final question? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm trying to think because I asked the most important questions, like, what was your go-to for
She gonna pop.
healing?
She gonna
Because
pop.
that's most important. I want to make sure you got them demons out your system, okay?
She don't look
'Cause I already warned
that
you, but
excited.
no, I wouldn't say I have any other questions for that. No.
And I did get the demons out of my system because
Okay.
I've been through enough struggles.
Okay, because I
that
fight. Okay.
I'm not fighting. I will always stay emotionally controlled. I'm not fighting at all. However, it's okay for you to be feisty. I'm very understanding. I'm able to communicate very well. So if there's something that's bothering you, I would like to get to the root of it, so to see how best I can be able to communicate where I'm at, so we can get to a resolution.
Oh, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
Trust.
Okay. There you go. So.
Well, then I'm gonna ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Oh,
And is it
okay.
a yes for you for her?
Is a yes.
We
Hey, go crazy. I did not expect that. Did
I'll
not
take the
expect
mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Hang on to it, girl. Hang on.
That
to
looks
it.
like a BBL. That looks like a BBL. Last dude, the last show, he said, I think that's a BBL. But what she was saying about the whole fighting thing, attitude thing, it's like I don't care how wrong I'm doing. Don't put your hands on me, dog. Don't ever put your hands on me, because once you put your hands on me, I'm losing my shit. I promise you. I promise you.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
That guy was kind of weird though. I didn't like that.
Hello,
last guy.
welcome in. What's your
To
name?
be honest.
My name is Ferris. I go by TJ.
TJ. Okay. What do you do?
I'm a upholsterer and a fitness coach.
All right. And TJ, how old are you?
I'm 36 years
36. Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
old. I like to spend time with family, go to the gym, take care of my daughter. But
Okay. And how old is your daughter?
she's 15.
15. Okay. Teenager. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman who's, God-fearing. She is into her health, take care of herself,
Mhm.
and it's basic.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers: not taking care of yourself, not God-fearing, know where you're going in life. So
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. I'll have you hang on to that. And I'm going to have you start off by popping 2 balloons.
these are older individuals. These are millennials, though. I don't understand the fashion sense because with the women, I can tell, these are millennials. I don't think he said he was 40. I don't think he said that. I think he's 30, right? Why is he dressed like that? I don't know. The pants are crazy to me. The pants are crazy to me. But I mean, he's a clean looking dude. He looks clean. He sounds like he got a good head on his shoulders. This is all Christian shit. So, that's what they do.
So, whoever's not really your type, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
Those pants, my God, bro. He got his pants dragging on the floor damn near.
Okay, and then one more.
Those pants are ridiculous. Look at the crease. Look at the crease in them. No, I'm clouded. My bad. Jesus. Jesus.
Letitia, and I'm 30.
Okay, Letitia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's fine.
Light skin's winning again? Hold on.
So, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just felt, more attracted to the other. That's all.
Cool. Thank you. And then you popped one more down here. Your name and age.
Millie, and I'm 33.
Okay. And Millie, why was your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's fine. He's good looking. So.
Got it. And now, why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing. Just interested in others.
That's fine.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. All right, so we've got 6 ladies remaining. Go ahead and ask them a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Yeah, so what does faith look like in your life and in your relationships?
Okay, what does faith look like in your life and your relationships? Both? Okay, let's start with your name and age first.
I'm Erica. I'm 35. Faith, what do you mean? Like, with God?
Yes.
Like your faith with God?
Yeah, because that's the only thing Christians know when it comes to faith. Faith is so much more than just the fear of God, but Christians will never understand that.
I have a very good relationship with God, but I am not.
I shouldn't do that. I shit on Christians too much. She seems like she understood.
Yes. I do believe in prayer. I believe in having your family around. You said in your relationships. I have a very close-knit family. We all believe in prayer. We pray over each other. But I'm not religious. I know sometimes that can get kind of crossed. But yeah, I think I have a very strong faith. I'm God-fearing. I believe in God. He's worked in my life and my family's life. So yeah, I think that answers your question. I hope so.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
And Farah, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Okay, so faith looks like, to me, I was brought up as Christian. Not so much, I still believe in God, but I'm not really attached to a religion as well. But I do pray every day. My son prays, and we try to keep God a priority in our life.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
All right. Chanel, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
Can you repeat the question just one more time?
Nope, pop your balloon.
Yeah, so what does faith look like to you, and how does it apply to relationships?
So faith to me looks like number one, trust and believing, not only in your partner, but also within God, because I do feel like with God, you are able to overcome a lot of things that you wouldn't normally think as a human being you could. So I think those two are most important. And also walking that path with your partner, just having a partner that is on the same page as you when it comes to faith and believing and trusting in God. I am Christian, by the way. Yeah.
All right, your name.
No. Because the first 2 ladies, they said that, they're not religious, they don't go to church or whatever. And I think that's becoming more and more popular, especially from the millennial stage on. Gen Xers and baby boomers, of course. Baby boomers are lost in the sauce. But Gen Xers, I believe, kind of started that whole not really religious thing, but millennials really embody it. And of course, I think Gen Z, my generation, I think they trying to bring it back. That shit is lame to me, but for sure, religion seems like it's just on a down. People not really that religious, especially not men. Men are not that religious nowadays. I think men are more conservative, but Gen Z men definitely aren't that religious, and I don't really know too many people who like, oh yeah, I go to church every Sunday. You know, when I was working, I just lost my job not too long ago, but when I was working and I talked to people about religion, and almost nobody ever went to church every Sunday. It's like, yeah, I believe in God, yeah, I pray. But the older ones, the Gen Xers, they go to church. You know, you can't speak bad about God in their presence. To each his own, but I wish they would leave the whole religion thing out of this show, in my opinion.
Nadira, 34.
And Nadir, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Yeah. I think that faith is really driven with consistency and discipline. I think you can apply it with your faith as far as your belief in God, obviously, but also within your relationship, being consistent with your partner, showing up in, different ways for them, but also being disciplined enough to not be distracted by outside sources, outside stimulation sometimes or distractions. And I think if you apply that to your faith, it works full circle. Yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Kalia, 28. Faith in like my everyday life, I feel like looks like trusting in the process, trusting and believing in whoever you're dealing with, whatever type of relationship it is. Trusting in God that, is God's plan. Do what you're supposed to do. Have faith that, everything is going to work out the way that it needs to.
And your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm 30 years old. Faith to me is believing in the unseen. So really trusting God. I'm Christian, so my relationship with God, I feel like I have an intimate relationship with God on a daily. So as far as like in relationship, I think it's important to be equally yoked with the person that you're with. So yeah, just pretty much having your purpose aligned with one another.
All right, let's head on back. So we heard 6 great answers, but I am now going to have you pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons, whenever you're ready. Okay, and then one more. Okay, let's start over here. All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out. I wanted to definitely, if possible, ask some questions as well. So, yeah.
Okay. But is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay, got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I respected your answer. I just wanted a little bit more of a preference in your life when it comes to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah. I can respect that. I didn't give that. So yeah. Definitely pray daily. My son prays as well. I definitely don't let my feet touch the ground without making a prayer. So yeah, I should have said that, but.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Then you popped one more over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just hearing him out and seeing, where it went.
Okay. But he's someone that's your type though?
He's handsome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Same thing. That's still like, there's still work when it comes to your belief, your faith.
Okay.
I'm trying to find someone who's
all in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So. Okay.
Then why didn't you pop Shorty in the red?
Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So how do you apply selflessness in a relationship?
Okay, so how do you apply selflessness to a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, let's start down there and come back up.
Now, before anybody answers this is interesting because this is something I recently was thinking about too. So the universe really does work like pretty cool ways, but definitely selflessness and selfishness are the same thing. If you're doing something because it makes you feel good to help somebody, you're still doing that to feel good inside. If I'm helping you to make me feel good, that is still selfish. There is no such thing as selflessness. You are the self. You are constantly doing things for yourself. There is never a point in time where you're gonna just flat out do something and you have no benefit from it. You just won't. You just won't.
Okay, let's start here.
Even if, you feel like you're not, even if, it seems like, oh yeah, you really didn't benefit from that, but on the inside, you felt like you benefited from that. On the inside, you thought, this person was doing great for you, so you wanted to keep them around. You didn't want to, shoo him off or anything, so you just keeping him around, doing what you need to do to keep him around, but he ain't doing shit for you, but you can't see that. Doesn't mean inside the intention is different. It's all about the intention with what it's about the intention with what you're doing.
So for me, I do put for one, is God first, but I do analyze a lot. So like in relationship, I'm always looking for like what's going on with my partner, how I can make their day better or encourage them or whatever that might look like. So yeah, really just analyzing my partner and seeing how I can support them, make their day better.
Okay. All right. Let's hear from you over here.
Can you say the question again?
Nope.
Yeah, so how do you practice selflessness?
Selflessness.
Your self is beach.
I would
No, I'm
say
playing.
it has a lot of, like it entails a lot of understanding, patience, communication with whoever you're dealing with, your partner. Yeah, I kind of went blank a little bit.
That was good though.
But yeah, in a nutshell.
Alrighty. And then over here.
My age?
You can, but just to answer this question.
Okay. So I apply selflessness by just
It's throwing me. I used to work with a shorty that looked just like her. She looked just like her. It's throwing me so bad. And she was so annoying too. It was crazy. She thought I was 30. Like she was low-key trying to flirt. I'm 20. I was like 24 at the time. And she thought I was like 37. And I'm like, dog, don't play with me.
basking in my, I would say, feminine energy. Just kind of allowing like a masculine man to kind of take the lead, and just knowing that I'm here for support and we kind of like level each other out in a way. And of course, like communicating, just kind of like the essential things that kind of go into a relationship. Yeah, I would just wrap it up and say that. Yeah.
And then over here, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
I think that it's important to be available for your partner even when it's inconvenient. I think that that's the root of selflessness. Showing up for each other is important. And understanding, just being supportive, and through everything. Like, that's my answer.
That's great. All right, so it is time to pop some balloons. I'm going to have you just pop one this time.
One balloon?
Yes, one balloon. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. You seem like you have a good energy about you. Yeah.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Her answer.
Okay.
It's okay if you don't understand, but I was looking for more specific about it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely understand. I had like a little brain fart or something.
Okay, thank you. All righty, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah. So what is something that you enjoy doing? That's not just traveling.
Right. I'm glad you threw that in there because everybody, I like to travel. All right.
I'm glad.
This is going to sound weird, but I like to organize. I'm a neat freak. So I have fun cleaning my house. I like to garden. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I'm really earthy. Like I'll be outside
She does seem down
barefoot
to
in a
earth.
minute. I like to be under the moon. I like astrology. I like poetry. I'm very into philosophy. So yeah, a few other things other than traveling, but traveling is one. I do have some stamps, but yeah, I think that's that. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's hear from me over here.
Yeah, so I would say that I do like to, so I'm an esthetician. I'm a licensed esthetician, so skincare is like my thing. So I'm always interested and anxious to know like about the skin because people's skin is just so different, depending on what you eat and the weather and just things of that nature. I also like doing a lot of DIYs, just creating things like canvases, painting, and putting them up like at my house and everything like that. So I find a lot of joy within that. I also, show my daughter a little DIYs and we kind of like work on that
That's cool.
together.
No,
So
that's cool.
I find it to just be like very peaceful. Also drawing. So I was once going to be a tattoo artist, but I decided not to. But drawing is something that I am also passionate about and just kind of love to do as a craft. Mhm.
Yeah. And then over here.
I would say I'm more of a homebody, so I do enjoy being home a lot. I enjoy writing. Also, like working out, that's also something I enjoy doing. I do serve my church a lot, so I am kind of out and about doing things around the community. But other than that, yeah, just spending time with friends and family.
I think he going for middle.
Okay.
I think he going for middle.
Head on back.
She look
So
annoying
it
as
is
hell, though.
time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Okay. One balloon?
It won. Uh-huh. All right. So why was
She
your
is
balloon
not
unpopped?
happy, bro.
He's dressed really nice. Yeah, and I really enjoyed his questions and everything like that. So yeah.
Nice. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just like the other ladies' answers more. That's all.
No, she frustrated, bro.
All right. So for our two ladies left, any questions for our guy
He
here?
going for middle.
You have one? Okay, let's go here.
I just want to ask, why do you feel like you're ready for a relationship now, like at this moment?
Because I've done the work when it comes to my faith, raising my daughter. So now I'm to the point where she's older, she's more independent, and I can really focus on giving someone that correct energy. So
Do you want more kids?
I'm indecisive. Just depends on the understanding between the two. So it's either yes or no. So yeah.
And it can go both ways, meaning pertaining to what, lifestyle, money?
It's a
like,
big thing to be in
it kinda
between
have,
about.
like,
With partner. Yeah. If she wants more kids, then if she's special, yes.
okay. And how often do you work out?
At least 5 days a week.
Okay.
So
Good.
Cool.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do have a question. Do you feel like you're looking for a wife, or do you feel like you're ready to be a husband?
oh, okay. Well, I would say I'm looking for a wife, spiritually.
hmm
Yes.
I guess I just mean
What is that question? Right? Yeah. Hold on. What?
like, in the sense, like, if you're ready to be a husband, that means you're ready to be of service to somebody and not just looking for somebody to be in a service to you.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I mean.
get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't like that. I ain't like that. She needs somebody to do shit for her. Nah. Nah, it ain't gonna be me, shorty.
Good. Any other questions?
No, that was it.
You're good?
Mhm.
Oh, we got another one here. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is gonna be just a scenario. So, just say like, what is your day to day? Like, say like I was off work and you're at home. What are you doing during the day when I'm not there?
I'm gaming.
Besides going to the gym.
Well, yeah, besides going to the gym.
Well, lately it's been organizing. I have things with my daughter. She keeps me busy as well. So that's pretty much all I do.
Are you a homebody or you like to go out? Are you adventurous?
Definitely a homebody.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit more adventurous, so I like to kind of like explore the world and do things. So that's kind of like what I was looking for in my partner. So it's not like going out as far as like clubbing or lounges, but like hot air balloons, hiking, like
I enjoy those.
You should have just asked him. You should have just asked him. You want?
Yeah,
Do you want that balloon
goofball.
back?
I don't go to the club. It's what I'm.
okay. Yeah, I didn't mean that. I should have probably referenced some
Yeah,
examples
you
before, but
should've.
yeah, I'll take that balloon.
Okay.
The assumptions.
Let's get that balloon back,
Crazy.
please.
Asking questions. Assuming?
Thank you, ladies.
Like, come on. Bro.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna now switch it on over to you. We're gonna let you pop now. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome, soft-spoken, attractive. I like that you're involved in your daughter's life. Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping hers?
I just prefer less preference when it comes to tattoos. That's all.
Oh, that's fine.
No, she ain't like that. She ain't like
I
that.
want more. I'm very that's how I express myself, but it's fine. I respect it. Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm gonna have you scoot that way.
Okay.
Let me bring you on up here. Come on up here with us.
This nigga got a tattoo though. Hold on.
All right. So any final questions?
Was that a
between the two
scar?
of you
No,
before
that's a
we determine if
tattoo.
we have a match?
So when you said her tattoos, is that too many? Because I have 5.
Invisible?
Um,
Yeah. I can't tell.
I mean, if I were to wear something such as
Like, I think I see one
yeah,
here.
there's one here and on my shoulder, and then I have one on my arm.
Well, they're small.
Um,
They're fine. They're fine.
are you sure?
Yes.
Nah, he just want her. Yeah, he just want
what he
her.
sees,
He just
okay?
want his ass. Yeah, she just
And where
want
do you
her.
live?
I live in Minneapolis.
Okay. Are you okay with long distance?
I am. Are you?
I am.
Where are you?
I'm actually in North Carolina.
That's like
All right,
across
guys.
the
I'm
country.
gonna ask my final question now. Okay. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Hang on to. Ooh, let's make some noise for
Go
them
crazy. Go
guys.
Now, I like, the way he carried himself. The way he carried himself, I think, is why he has so many options. He was very chill. He was very direct. He didn't make no crazy assumptions about nobody. He just kept it P. He was very cool. And sometimes that's all it really takes. You just got to be cool. Now, with the whole Christian shit, everybody was talking about faith, but they were pretty much just rattling off the definition of faith. I don't really think he got much out of that. He popped light-skinned shorty because, she don't do too much in her community. But she don't do enough with her religion or whatever. But he kept the red. I guess, she said something that was like, nah. But at the same time, it just seemed a little fickle to me. It just seemed a little fickle, especially the skinny shorty. Skinny shorty was like, I go and I build churches. She was like, I go and I do shit with the church, But he wasn't going for that either. And, to each his own. I'm glad he found a match. I think this is a pretty good episode. I'm going to have to actually do a full episode of these because normally I just watch like 2 or 3 and then I'm done. But I'm going to have to actually finish out these episodes because I need to fill out this content. I'm about to be right back on that YouTube grind. Now, this lineup was very great. Shorty in the red is pretty cool. Like, I dealt with a lot of RNs and shit like that. So, I know how crazy they can be sometimes. RNs be off they shit sometimes, off they rocker, but she does seem really grounded. At least that's how she's presenting herself right now. She does seem very grounded. Now with the whole tattoos thing, I don't have any tattoos. I don't do no tattoos. For me, it's just I don't want to regret it later. Like, there's nothing about this world that is so important to me that I have to get it tattooed on my body. Just nothing that important in the world, and I probably would end up regretting it. Like, I got piercings and I don't even want to wear earrings anymore, but that's just me. But yeah, this was a pretty good episode. I like this. Be on the watch out for some more. I'm gonna be right back at it again with some more videos. And we gonna switch up the content. I'm gonna start doing some Jack TV. I'm gonna start looking for some, TikTok clips and start reacting to those too. Not just pop the balloon. I'm really gonna focus on YouTube. I know I said that last time, but I'm really gonna actually put my focus on this now because hopefully there's no more upheavals in my life. But I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting. It's been crazy just watching how fast I'm growing. It's only been like 2 months and I'm growing faster than I've ever seen progress on YouTube before. So I really do appreciate the support, y'all. Now, go ahead and sub up, like up, and hit that bell. And hopefully you'll see me again soon. Thank you for all the support and be safe out there, guys. Peace.